All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Thursday. We weren't on last night, and so we moved the games to today. It's a doubleheader for you. We'll start things off with the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Both teams are 2-2 on the season, and it's an AFC East battle. These two teams, even though they're 2-2, they're at the top of the AFC East. Our second game will also be another AFC East game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. More on that when we get there. Let's take a look at the standings. Misty is now 21-21, right at 500. Evil Dead is 27-27. He's at 500. And Gracie is 19-23. She is 4 games under 500. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as we head out to Foxborough, Massachusetts for this one. It'll be the Dolphins and the Patriots. By the way, Evil Dead and Gracie both taking Miami in this one. Misty taking New England in this one. All right, let's head out there now. Here we go. Welcome into Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. It's the Dolphins and the Patriots. Welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The Dolphins and the Patriots, they're both 2-2. We're in week 5, the opening weekend of October on the schedule. The winner of this will be in first place in the AFC East. Patriots get the ball first, run away. From the 1-yard line, Darren Woods over the 15, 20, 25. And he brings it out to about the 29-yard line, but a flag is down. We'll figure out this here in a second. Block in the back on the Patriots on the return. That'll back it up. It's on Boone Carter.
Automatic first down.
It'll back it up to the 19-yard line. First and 10 Patriots. Evil Dead has Miami. Gracie has Miami. Misty has New England. Evil Dead is 27-27 on the season, right at 500. First and 10 from the 19-yard line. In the shotgun, Will Howard, the quarterback. Howard looking, throws, caught by Michael Payne out to the 28-yard line. He came back for it. He had the first down when he caught it, then he ran backwards. A 9-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Will Howard, the quarterback, in his 3rd year out of Ohio State for the Patriots. 2nd and 1 for New England. Howard in the shotgun. Howard hands off to Washington, who gets out to the 31-yard line, a gain of 3. Delvin Washington, the rookie out of Dayton, on the carry for the Patriots, and that'll be a first down. Both teams come in at 2-2. When you look at the AFC East after 4 weeks, Miami and New England are 2-2. The Jets and the Ravens are 1-3, and Buffalo at 0-4. First and 10. Howard under center.
All right, here we go.
Howard hands off to Chris Dickens this time. And Dickens plowing forward out to the 38-yard line, a gain of 7. Chris Dickens in his 11th year out of Dayton. All 11 years with New England. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3. We apologize for not being on last night, but things happen. We're back here tonight. 2nd and 3 from the 38-yard line. Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens again, picks up the first down as Dickens gets out to the 43-yard line, a gain of 5. And that'll be another Patriot first down. Opening drive of the game, opening possession of the game. And New England is driving down the field here on the Dolphins. Last week, Miami got killed by the Rams, 27-7. In Los Angeles, trying to regroup. 1st and 10 Patriots. They come out 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard throws and incomplete. Led his receiver too much. He was looking for David Lincoln, the rookie out of UCLA. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line. 5:59 left in the first quarter. No score. On 2nd and 10, 3 to the near side. Howard in the gun. Howard hands off to Washington, breaks a tackle, and gets to the 45-yard line. A gain of 2. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Tackle made by number 20, A.J. Snow, third-year safety out of Boise State. Delvin Washington on the carry. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8. New England from their own 45-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking, throws near side, caught by Dickens. He had to come back for it. And he's going to get out to about the 50. He's going to be shy of the first down. Christian Harrison came up, made the tackle. A gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th and 4. Christian Harrison on the tackle. In his 5th year out of Minnesota, the defensive back. Chris Dickens on the carry. Back to punt now. Frederick Strong on 4th and 4. Gets the punt away. Well, that's off the side of his foot. Just a 23-yard punt to the 27-yard line. And now the Dolphins will take over. Led by their starting quarterback, Austin Ducre, in his 10th year out of LSU. The Dolphins have 1-1, lost 1, 1-1, lost 1. First and 10, Miami from their own 27. I think New England's coming off a loss as well. Yeah, they lost to the Ravens in overtime, 10-7 last week. First and 10. Ducre drops back, throws deep, and it's nearly picked off. Broken up by the linebacker, number 56, Jamie Hall. Here's the Dolphins offense. Up front, Gordon, Williamson, Woodard, Trimble, and O'Neal. And then it's Nayor, Flowers, Austin, Helm, and Thompson. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Miami at their own 27-yard line. On 2nd down, 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Ducre under center. Ducre hands off to Austin around the outside. A.J. Austin almost gets the first down. A gain of 9 out to the 37-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and inches. A.J. Austin, the 4th year back out of Hawaii. Jordan Turner, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 3rd year out of Michigan State. It'll be 3rd and very short for the Dolphins. 4:40 left to play in the first quarter. Patriots had to punt on their opening drive. On 3rd down, Ducre in the shotgun, 4 wide. Ducre to Austin. Oh, big gain, or a big hole around the outside. Picks up, well, he only gets 3, but it's a first down. The Patriots closed up that gap quickly. Coming up to make the tackle, number 24. That's Thomas Roosevelt, the 3rd-year defensive back out of South Carolina State. First down, Miami. Dolphins from their own 40-yard line. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first quarter. 3 to the near side or far side. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray looking. DeCray throws outside to Nate Moore into Patriot territory down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 21 yards to Moore, the fourth-year receiver out of Texas A&M. Tackle was made by Kurt Ford, the second-year safety out of Ball State for the Patriots. First down, Dolphins in New England territory. .340 and counting. Here in the first quarter, DeCray under center. Single back. DeCray to Austin around the outside. A.J. Austin's got the corner down the sideline. Austin all the way down to the 17-yard line. A gain of 22 yards for A.J. Austin. Another Dolphin first down. Jordan Turner, the linebacker, finally came over and made the tackle. First down, Miami at the Patriots 17. On a bright sunny day in Foxborough, temperature about 64 degrees at kickoff. DeCray under center, first and 10. DeCray to Flowers this time. Kenny Flowers, 2 yards out to the 15-yard line. Flowers in his second year out of Wake Forest. Here's the Patriot defense. They play a 3-4. Pendleton, Morgan, and Boyce up front. Linebackers, Willis, Turner, Hall, and Babcock. And the secondary, Rook, Nelson, Nixon, and Roosevelt. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be second and 7 at the Patriot 15-yard line. Dolphins come out, 3 to the near side. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray hands off to Flowers again, and Kenny Flowers down to the 1. A gain of 14. It looked like Jerome Turner, the linebacker, again making the tackle for New England. It might have been Nixon, though. The tackle made by Nixon. Yep. Dennis Nixon, the rookie out of Michigan State. Misty has herself a treadmill. She's walking on her treadmill right now. What is what? I don't know. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Single back. Everybody in tight. DeCray to Flowers. And Flowers does not get in. Coming up to make the tackle is Morgan Floyd, the 10th-year linebacker out of South Carolina. No gain. It'll be second and goal. Nice play by Floyd getting in there to tackle Flowers. Nobody blocked Floyd. .146 left in the first quarter. No score. Second and goal for the Dolphins at the Patriot 1-yard line. DeCray in the shotgun. Single back. DeCray hands off to Flowers, but he gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 4. Making the tackle, number 92, Michael Boyce, the second-year defensive end out of Clemson. It'll be third and goal back at the 5-yard line. Miami going backwards. .120 left in the first. Patriots with a goal line stand so far. Third and goal from the 5-yard line. 3 to the far side. DeCray under center. DeCray looking. DeCray throws. End zone. Helm can't hold on. Incomplete. Gunnar Helm had it, and it was ripped away by Jamie Hall, the linebacker, Nice defensive play by Hall. And the Dolphins will have to settle for 3. Eric Harden will come on, the rookie out of Washington State, from 22 yards to get the Dolphins on the board first. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Dolphins lead it 3-0. 1:01 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. The defending Super Bowl champion Dolphins lead the Patriots 3-0. We've got the Ravens and the Bills after this. We'll head over to Buffalo, New York for that one. We'll be off tomorrow night. Got high school basketball again. But Saturday afternoon I'll be on. I have a game Saturday night, but I can be on in the afternoon about noon Eastern. Get a couple of games in. Cannon will kick off. The punter, Austin Cannon. From the 2-yard line, Lincoln brings it back over the 15, 20, 25. And Lincoln out to the 30-yard line. David Lincoln, the rookie out of UCLA. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Dolphins lead it 3-0. Will Howard will come back out. Third-year quarterback out of Ohio State. Spent 2 years with the Cardinals. Now he's on New England. New England and Miami are both 2-2. They're tied for first in the AFC East. On 1st and 10, 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Howard in the shotgun. Throws a screen to Washington, but the Dolphins are right there. It's a 2-yard loss. A.J. Snow led the charge, along with Dean Tarrant, number 50, the linebacker. A loss of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 12 back at the 28-yard line. 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. That didn't fool Miami at all. A.J. Snow in his 3rd year out of Boise State. Dean Tarrant in his 7th year out of USC. 2nd and 12 for the Patriots at their own 28. They come out 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard drops back, throws outside, intercepted by Knox Campbell at the 35-yard line. And Campbell brings it back to the 16. Knox Campbell, the 2nd-year safety out of Kentucky, sets up the Dolphins with great field position with 21 seconds left in the first quarter. They'll have it 1st and 10 from the Patriots' 16-yard line. Coming over, saving the touchdown, was the running back, Delvin Washington. If not for Washington, he would have scored. See if the Dolphins can capitalize now. Their defense sets them up. Probably have one play, and that'll be the end of the quarter, most likely. On 1st and 10, the Dolphins come out. 4 receivers set wide, 3 to the near side. Ducray under center. Ducray looking, throws inside to Moore. And Nate Moore down to the 14-yard line, just a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. And that will probably take us to the end of the first quarter. I don't think they'll get the next play off in time. I can tell you right now they won't. At the end of 1, Dolphins lead it 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. We start the second quarter. The Dolphins lead the Patriots 3-0. Both teams are 2-2 on the season. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Miami at the New England 14-yard line. on a beautiful fall afternoon in Foxborough. 4 wide. DeCray under center. DeCray to Austin, and A.J. Austin up the middle to the 10-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Jerome Turner on the tackle for the Patriots. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 10-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. DeCray in the shotgun between them. Takes the snap. DeCray got all sorts of time. Throws, dumps it off to Helm, the tight end, and Gunnar Helm to the 8-yard line. He's going to be shy of the marker. A gain of 2. It's going to bring up 4th and 2. Making the tackle, Thomas Roosevelt. And for the second time, the Dolphins are going to have to settle for 3. Gunnar Helm, the big tight end, in his 3rd year out of Texas. Eric Hardin will come back out. This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. Snap. And the kick is good. Nearly blocked, but it's good. And the Dolphins lead it 6-0. 6:58 left to play here in the first half. Boy, he barely got that one. That was nearly blocked. Let's find out who they play next week. The Dolphins will host Buffalo next week. And New England will host the Jets next week. So 6:58 left in the half. Miami now up 6-0 on a couple of field goals. Austin Cannon, the rookie punter out of Missouri, will kick off. There's the kick. From the 3-yard line, David Lincoln over the 25 and brings it out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Patriots. 6:54 left in the half. Will Howard will come back out. Not the best of numbers so far. New England will start at their own 30-yard line. Patriots come out, 4 receivers set wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard throws deep down the middle, caught by Tyler. That's Corey Tyler, the 7th-year receiver out of Florida. Out to the 47-yard line, a gain of 17. And that'll be a Patriot first down. Coming up to make the tackle, A.J. Snow, the safety. First down, Patriots. Clock continues to move. Coming up on 6.5 minutes left in the half. 1st and 10 from their own 47-yard line. Howard under center. Howard. Play action. It's a blitz, and they get him. Back at the 37-yard line, a loss of 10 yards. Terry Douglas, the defensive end, in his 8th year out of Sam Houston, on the sack. A loss of 10 to bring up 2nd and 20. Shrugged off the block and got around the outside. Christian Harrison was on a corner blitz as well, and he nearly got to him. As we're coming up on 6 minutes left in the half, 2nd and 20. Patriots come out. Howard under center this time, single back. Howard, 3-step drop, throws, caught by Tyler, coming across. Corey Tyler to the 45. A gain of 8, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 12. Corey Tyler, formerly with the Browns. Now with New England. And that'll bring up 3rd and 12. Patriots with 4 wide this time. Howard in the shotgun. Howard sets up a screen pass. Caught by Washington, but he's tackled immediately. That's going to be a loss of 3 yards. The tackle was made by Deshaun Parker, the rookie linebacker out of Ohio State, for a loss of 3. Dolphin defense comes up big. 4th and 15 now, and the Patriots will punt. It's kind of sneaky. He's got himself in there. Coming up on 5 minutes left to play here in the first half. Back to punt, Frederick Strong. Strong gets the punt away. And that's going to drop. Oh, goes into the end zone. Tough break by Strong. That one rolls into the end zone. Touchback. And Miami will have it at the 20-yard line. 4:55 left here in the half. Ducre and company come back out. The Dolphins offense. Dolphins lead it 6-0. No, your Patriots are losing. She took New England. Misty took New England. The Patriots, that's right. She called them the Parrots earlier. The Parrots. I said they're the Patriots. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 4 wide, Ducre under center. Single back. Ducre. Play action. Looking, throws, and caught by Gunnar Helm. A big gain all the way down to the 47-yard line. 33 yards to Gunnar Helm, the tight end, into Patriot territory. Jerome Turner finally forces him out of bounds, the linebacker. Tell you what, Turner's been everywhere. Actually, it was Steve Rook who got there first, number 33, the 5th-year defensive back out of Alabama. You've got the Ravens and the Bills after this. Our NFL doubleheader tonight, as we are in week 5 of our current NFL sim season. In the I formation, 1st and 10, Ducre to Austin. And Austin gets a yard to the 46 before being planted by Tate Morgan, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of New Mexico State. Second, actually now they say no gain. 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins. Ducre in the shotgun.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green.
Ducre draws back. Ducre looking, rolls out. Ducre needs to get rid of it, and he takes a sack back at the 41-yard line. A loss of 12 yards. Jordan Turner, once again, he's been everywhere. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 22 for the Dolphins. Ducre is a 10-year veteran. He should know to get rid of it. It's been a defensive game. 3rd and 22 now. Miami at their own 41. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre looks downfield. Looking, he's got all day. Throws near side. Caught by Nayor. Isaiah Nayor picks up the first down. Down the sideline. All the way to the 19-yard line. That's a 40-yard gain for Isaiah Nayor in his 3rd year out of Nebraska. First down, Dolphins. All the way down to the Patriot 19-yard line. It's like 3rd and 22, no problem. We'll go for 40. Dolphins in field goal range once again now. 3:15 left in the half. Dolphins come out. In the I formation this time. Ducre under center. Ducre to Austin. And A.J. Austin weaving his way to the 14-yard line, a gain of 5. Making the tackle that time, number 59, Morgan Floyd, 10th year linebacker out of South Carolina. 2nd and 5 from the 14-yard line. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning soon. DeCray in the gun. 4 wide. 2nd and 5. DeCray throws down the middle to Thompson. He can't hold on. That was punched out of there by number 34, Alex Clinton, the rookie out of Michigan, the defensive back. Nice play by Clinton. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 14-yard line. Three to the near side for the Dolphins on 3rd down. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray looking. DeCray still looking. He's got all sorts of time. Throws. And it's caught by Garrett down to the 7-yard line. And that'll be a 1st down. Donnell Garrett, the 7th-year receiver out of Wake Forest. That'll be a gain of 7. 1st and goal, Dolphins. Tackle was made by the linebacker, Anthony Willis, in his 7th year out of Illinois. Evil Dead's here. Misty says hi, Evil Dead. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Will they get the play off in time? They might. And they do. They hand off to Austin, and he gets nailed. 2-minute warning. Dolphins up 6-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. We're at the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Dolphins lead at 6-0. It was a 1-yard loss on the previous play. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. 4 wide. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray looking. Throws near side. Caught by Austin. I don't know what Austin's doing. He ran out of bounds. A loss of another yard. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line. I don't know why he didn't just turn upfield. It'll be 3rd and goal. It's been a field goal fest for the Dolphins so far. 4 wide once again. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray looking, throws, caught by Helm, and Gunnar Helm down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 5, and the Patriots take a timeout. And once again, the Dolphins have to settle for 3. The Patriot defense playing strong inside the 20-yard line. Instead of giving up touchdowns or giving up field goals, that keeps the Patriots in the game. Eric Harden will come on. This will be a 21-yard field goal attempt. It'd make it a 2-score game, but just 9-0. So Harden from 21. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Dolphins lead at 9-0 on 3 field goals. 1:47 left in the half. The Patriots still have 2 timeouts. They could possibly score again before halftime. I do believe the Dolphins get the second half kickoff, though. Yeah, the Patriots had it to begin with. Well, if you like field goals, this has been your game. Austin Cannon will kick off, the rookie out of Missouri. Finns get it. Now the kickoff by Cannon. From the 2-yard line, David Lincoln over the 20, 25, and Lincoln, a nice return out to the 34-yard line. 1:42 left in the half, and the Patriots have 2 timeouts. New England's offense will come back out in the second half. Thank you, Evil Dead. I finally realized what you were saying before I read that. Yeah, the Patriots had it first and they had to punt. I remember now. Well, the Dolphin defense has held them so far. Stud Loverboy's in the house. Stud Muffin is here. 1st and 10 from the 34. Howard in the gun. Howard draws back. Howard rolls out, throws, and incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 1:39 left. He was looking downfield for Michael Payne, the tight end. I'm doing well, Stud. Hope you're doing okay. How are things in Austin, Texas today? 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. Howard in the gun. 4 wide. Howard looking. It's a blitz. Gets it outside to Washington. And Delvin Washington out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. Patriots go to the hurry up. 3 to the far side. Howard in the gun. On 3rd down. Howard draws back. Howard rolls out. And now he's going to take off. He gets the 1st down. A gain of 9 out to the 46. 1st down, New England. Coming up on a minute left. Here in the half. 1st and 10 from their own 46. Howard back to throw. Howard throws deep down the middle to Corey Tyler to the 35. And the Patriots finally take a timeout. That's a 19-yard gain to Tyler in his 7th year out of Florida. 1st and 10 Patriots. New England almost in field goal range now. Both teams are 2-2 coming in, tied for first in the AFC East. The AFC East collectively not off to a good start. When your leaders are 2-2, that tells you something. The NFC East is the same way. Until the other night, the Giants are now 3-2. 1st and 10. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard throws, and he threw it behind his receiver. Looking for Brad Turner, the tight end. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 35. 52 seconds left here in the first half. Ravens Bills up after this. 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Howard. Draw play. No, he fakes it. And now he throws, and it's picked off by Christian Harrison. Coming the other way for the Dolphins. And Harrison brings it back to the 30-yard line. That's twice now in the first half that the Dolphins have picked off Howard to end a drive. And the Patriots come up empty again. It'll be 1st and 10 Miami at the 30-yard line. Christian Harrison in his 5th year out of Minnesota. The defensive back. You enjoy it when the pads stink. Yeah, where's Davis when you need him? I enjoy it when the pads stink. You must have enjoyed this past Super Bowl in real life. I did. We were at church that night. We came back. I watched the third quarter on. Yeah, he's just worried about the MVP. 4 wide, 3 to the near side for the Dolphins. Ducray back to throw on 1st down. Ducray looking. Ducray. Boy, he's got all sorts of time. Great blocking. Throws deep. Caught by Thompson, who came back for it. David Thompson out to the 46. A gain of 16. The Dolphins take a timeout. They have 2 left. They take a timeout with 31 seconds left in the half. David Thompson, the former Charger, in his 12th year out of Florida. Thompson spent 10 years with the Chargers. He was on the Saints last season. He was a free agent, and he went to Miami. 31 seconds left until halftime. Miami at their own 46. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray. It's a blitz. Gets it outside to Austin. Turns upfield. And A.J. Austin down the sideline. All the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a 35-yard gain for A.J. Austin down the sideline to the Patriot 29-yard line. And now the Dolphins are well inside field goal range. Austin in his 4th year out of Hawaii. The defensive back, Dennis Nixon, came over and made the tackle. Forced him out of bounds. .23 seconds left in the half. Miami still has 2 timeouts. They can take some shots at the end zone. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Ducray in the shotgun.
Now let's go. Green 39.
Ducray looking. Ducray throws near side, caught by Moore. And Nate Moore down to the 9, a gain of 20. It'll be first and goal, Miami. They take a timeout with 17 seconds left here in the first half. Even if the Dolphins get a touchdown, it would still be a 2-score game. Unless they went for 2. First and goal from the Patriot 9 as we're coming off this timeout. We'll have the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills after this. We'll be off tomorrow, and then we'll be back on Saturday afternoon at noon Eastern with a couple of games. And then I have to go work a basketball game later that night. On first and goal, Ducray looking, throws, and Thompson, the intended receiver, no good. Broken up by Thomas Roosevelt, 3rd-year defensive back out of South Carolina State. That'll stop the clock with 14 seconds left. It'll be second and goal from the 9-yard line. 4 wide for the Dolphins. Ducray under center. Ducray draws back. Ducray looking. Ducray throws. Back of the end zone. Thompson. Touchdown. Miami. Beautiful pass. Even better catch. David Thompson. He knew exactly where he was. Got those feet down in the back corner of the end zone. A 9-yard touchdown catch. And the Dolphins go up 15-0. Great footwork by Thompson. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Miami has dominated the first half. They finally get a touchdown out of it. And now Eric Harden for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. 16-0 Dolphins. 8 seconds left here in the half. So Miami will kick off. If you're wondering who the Jets play this week, they play the Raiders at home later this week. So with 8 seconds left in the half, Miami leads it 16-0. Their punter, Austin Cannon, will kick off. And now the kickoff by Cannon. From the goal line, Darren Woods over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Darren Woods out to the 33-yard line. In his 10th year out of Michigan, the wide receiver. 4 seconds left in the half. Let's see what the Patriots choose to do. Down 16-0. This will probably be the last play of the half. Three wide to the near side. Howard in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Howard draws back. Throws deep into a crowd. Incomplete. Halftime. Halftime score. Miami 16, New England nothing. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. We go to the third quarter. The Dolphins have dominated this one. They're up 16-0, and they get the second half kickoff. New England in a tough spot. Frederick Strong will kick, the punter. From the 1 yard line, Nate Moore over the 10, 15, 20, 25, and Moore brings it out to the 27 yard line. First and 10 Dolphins. Any type of score here for Miami, and it makes it a 3-score game. Let's see what adjustments the Patriots have made here at halftime, if any. Miami's defense has been lights out in the first half. Just 68 yards total for the Patriots. Wow. Ducre under center, first and 10. Wood in motion. Ducre hands off to Austin. And A.J. Austin, well, no gain. The Patriots were right there. Coming up to make the tackle was Thomas Roosevelt, the defensive back. Now they say a gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Miami. Dolphins come out 4 wide, single back. Ducre under center. Ducre to Austin, right through the Patriots. Down to the 41-yard line, a gain of 14. The Patriots came from the outside, and Austin just ran right up the middle, right past them. 14 yards and a first down. That was a well-executed play. Jerome Turner came up, made the tackle for New England, along with Roosevelt. First and 10 Miami from their own 41-yard line. Opening drive of the second half. Ducre under center. Hands off to Austin again, another big gain. Austin across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 11. Another Dolphin first down. Steve Rook on the tackle. The fifth-year defensive back out of Alabama. Miami now in New England territory at the 48-yard line. First and 10. Single back for the Dolphins. Ducre, pump fakes. Draw play to Austin. And that one got back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Jamie Hall, the second-year linebacker out of Florida State, came up there and made the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins at the Patriot 48. Miami up 16-0. 3 to the near side. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre draws back, throws, and nearly picked off. Reaching back and knocking the ball away. Jamie Hall, the linebacker. They were looking for Isaiah Nayor. Incomplete to be 3rd and 10. .5:59 left here in the third quarter. 3rd and 10. This is a big third down, especially for the Patriots. They're trying to get a stop. 4 wide. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre draws back. Ducre looking. And he waited too long. He got sacked back at the 48-yard line. Danny Pendleton on the sack in his 8th year out of Missouri. A loss of 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 14. And the Dolphins are going to have to punt. So the Patriots get the stop they were looking for. Austin Cannon will come on to punt for Miami. Cannon back to punt, gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a 27-yard punt. And now the Patriots will take over with 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter, down 16-0. Will Howard, the quarterback, in his third year out of Ohio State. Let's see what the Patriots offense can do now. They haven't done anything as of yet. They got inside the red zone twice in the first half, and they threw a pick both times. On 1st and 10, Howard under center.
Here we go.
Howard draws back. Howard looking, throws, and caught by David Lincoln. 13 yards out to the 38-yard line. Hunter Brookings on the tackle for Miami. In its 11th year out of Oklahoma State. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the third quarter. 1st and 10, New England. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green.
Howard. Hands off to Delvin Washington all the way out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 10, and that'll be a Patriot first down. The rookie out of Dayton, A.J. Snow, came up, made the tackle. .440 and counting here in the third. 1st and 10 Patriots at their own 48-yard line. Howard in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go.
Howard looking, throws, and incomplete. Threw it a bit too far ahead of his receiver. Looking for Michael Payne, the tight end. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Patriots come out. 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Howard looking. Howard rolls out. And now Howard squares up, throws across the other way to Cooper. Dangerous pass. They end up getting 2 yards out of it. As James Cooper, the former Chief, on the catch. Coming up to make the tackle is Bateman, Chris Bateman, in his 2nd year out of Maryland, the safety. James Cooper, they acquired from the Chiefs during the offseason in his 10th year out of Texas Christian. His first catch of the day. Good for just 2 yards. He had to come back for it. That'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Patriots at the 50-yard line. Four wide for New England. Howard in the shotgun on 3rd down. Howard fakes the handoff. Howard rolls out, throws deep, wide open. Corey Tyler down to the 26-yard line. And a New England first down. Coming up to make the tackle, linebacker Deshaun Parker. This was Miami's Achilles heel last season. They had a hard time holding a lead, even though they finished 14-2 and won the Super Bowl. They always seem to win close at the end. 1st and 10, New England at the Dolphin 26. Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens around the outside. Chris Dickens inside the 10, and Dickens out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A gain of 23 yards for Chris Dickens. 1st and goal, Patriots. They can make this a one-possession game with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Been a nice drive by the Patriots so far. Knox Campbell forced him out of bounds, along with the linebacker Jesse Jones. 1st and goal, New England at the Miami 3. 5 wide, empty backfield. Howard in the shotgun.
Here we go now.
First and goal. Howard looking, throws underneath. Tyler, touchdown. New England. A 3-yard touchdown catch by Corey Tyler. It's now 16-6 in favor of Miami. It's a nice drive by the Patriots to get on the board. It's what they needed to get back in this game. Patriots going for 2 to make it a 1-possession game. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard to Washington, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. Delvin Washington. It's now 16-8 in favor of Miami. And the Patriots do indeed make it a 1-score game. We're live from Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Stud Lover Boys in the house. Misty's here. And now Frederick Strong will kick off for New England. Kickoff by Strong. From the goal line, Dixon on the return over the 20-25. That's Delray Dixon on the return for Miami. The rookie out of Florida State. And the Dolphins will take over now at their own 26-yard line. Up 16-8. 2:59 left in the third quarter. It'll be the Ravens and the Bills after this. We'll be in Buffalo for that one. Buffalo's still looking for their first win. They're 0-4. Ravens not much better. They're 1-3. First and 10, Miami. Ducre under center. Ducre fakes the handoff, throws, and caught on the sideline by Gunnar Helm. A gain of 9 out to the 35-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. That'll stop the clock with 2:55 left here in the third quarter. Second and 1 from their own 35. Single back. Ducre under center. Ducre plays a play action. Looking. Gosh, he's got all day. Got to find somebody. Throws it deep. Caught by Helm out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 30. They go from the 35 to the 35. First down, Dolphins. Boy, you give Ducre that much time, he'll pick you apart. Nice catch by Helm, by the way, the tight end. Jerome Turner had the coverage. 2:20 left in the third. First and 10, Miami at the Patriot 35-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Ducre under center. Ducre to Austin up the middle. A.J. Austin gets the first down. 13 yards down to the 22-yard line. Another Dolphin first down. Thomas Roosevelt on the tackle for New England. But it's another Dolphin first down. Under 2 minutes now left to play in the third quarter. First and 10 Dolphins. 3 to the far side. Ducre under center. Ducre. Austin again right up the gut. 5 yards to the 17-yard line. Nothing fancy. It's just straight ahead. Smash mouth running football. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 17-yard line. Danny Pendleton on the tackle for the Patriots. 2nd and 5 from the Patriots 17. 4 receivers set wide. DeCray looking, throws, and Helm can't hold on. It bounced off him, incomplete. DeCray's throw may have been a bit too hard. It bounced off of Helm. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 17-yard line. Even a field goal makes it a 2-score game. 4 wide once again. DeCray in the shotgun.
Here we go.
DeCray looking. DeCray looking. Steps up. What protection, boy. Gets it out to Garrett. And Donnell Garrett down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 7. And that'll be another Dolphin first down. Donnell Garrett on the catch in his 7th year out of Wake Forest. Jamie Hall, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 10, just outside the 10-yard line. Dolphins can get a first down at the half-yard line. In the I formation, DeCray under center. Hands off to Kenny Flowers. And Flowers down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 4. Jordan Turner on the tackle. 2nd and 6 from the 6. 20 seconds left here in the 3rd. This might be the last play of the quarter. Dolphins come out 4 wide. DeCray under center. DeCray. A draw play to Flowers. Down to the 2-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Dolphins up 16-8 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. We go to the 4th quarter. Both teams are 2-2. Miami leads New England 16-8. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll be 3rd and 2 for Miami at the New England 2-yard line. The winner of this game will move into first place in the AFC East by themselves. Dolphins come out. DeCray in the shotgun on 3rd down. DeCray to Austin, touchdown, and he fumbles in the end zone. It's not a touchdown. He fumbles, and the Patriots recover. Oh, boy. I thought he got in. They might review this. I think he's in the end zone before he fumbles. That's hard to see. Right now they say a touchback. New England recovered. I thought it was in. They really need to review this. If not, it's going to be 1st and 10 New England at their own 20 with a chance to tie this game up. Where's the review? No review. Oh, my goodness. All right. 1st and 10 New England from the 20-yard line. Howard in the shotgun, 4 wide. Howard back. Howard looking. Howard throws near side, caught by Michael Payne. Gains 3 yards out to the 23-yard line. Michael Payne, the tight end. Christian Harrison on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 23-yard line. Well, the Patriots need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. I really thought he got in. I'm surprised they didn't review that. I mean, it really looked like he was in. I mean, I called it a touchdown. Yeah, so many points left on the table is right. Just a 16-8 ball game. 5 wide, empty backfield. Howard in the shotgun. On 2nd and 7, Howard back. Howard rolls out, throws, and incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 7. That was so incomplete. I'm not sure who he was throwing it to. It might have been that guy right there, Brad Turner. I don't know. 3rd and 7. Patriots at their own 23. Everybody in tight. Howard under center on 3rd down. Howard draws back, throws, and knocked down by Hunter Brookings. Incomplete. They were looking for Brad Turner that time, and Hunter Brookings, the defensive back, knocks it down. Nice play by Brookings, the former 49er. It'll be 4th down. The Patriots will punt. With 7:19 left, I'm sure they'll punt. Frederick Strong will come on. So Strong gets the punt away. From the 22-yard line, A.J. Snow brings it back to the 33. 7:11 left here in the 4th quarter. Ducray comes back out. Ducray's had a pretty decent day. Nothing spectacular, but decent. Miami will start from their own 33, up by 8. Any type of score makes it a 2-possession game. Everybody in tight. Ducray under center. Ducray to Austin, trying to get outside. And Austin gets taken down for a 2-yard loss back to the 31-yard line. On the tackle, Dennis Nixon, the rookie safety out of Michigan State. It'll be 2nd and 12. .653 and counting. 2nd and 12 from the Dolphins at their own 31. 3 to the near side. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray draws back. Ducray looking, throws, and caught by Gunnar Helm out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 22 yards and a Dolphin first down as Helm goes over 100 yards receiving on the day, the big tight end. Dolphins in Patriot territory again. Dennis Nixon on the tackle. 1st and 10 Miami, 3 to the far side. Ducray under center. Ducray to Austin around the outside, and Austin to the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 to be 2nd and 8. Yeah, I think it's massive too. It'll be interesting to see the total yardage when the game's over. Miami has a big advantage. Under 6 minutes to play. On 2nd and 8 from the Patriot 45-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray to Austin. And A.J. Austin to the 40. A gain of 5. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Steve Rook on the tackle. And now it's another big 3rd down. 3rd and 3 for the Dolphins from the Patriot 40-yard line. 3 to the far side. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray looking. Ducray throws near side. Caught by Austin. Picks up the first down. A gain of 7 out to the 33-yard line. That'll keep the drive alive. That'll keep the clock moving. 5:10 remaining here in the 4th quarter. I think he was pushed out of bounds. I think the clock stopped. Yeah, it did. Steve Rook comes up, makes the tackle again. First and 10 Miami at the Patriot 33-yard line. This time Ducray under center. Ducray looking, throws, caught by Nayor, and Isaiah Nayor down to the 22. A gain of 11. Tackled by Steve Rook, but it's another Dolphin first down. Miami trying to put this one away, eat up as much time as they can on this drive. Jordan Turner on the tackle, it looks like. Clock is moving. 4:40 and counting. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins at the Patriot 22. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. DeCray to Flowers, and Kenny Flowers to the 20-yard line. A gain of 2. Danny Pendleton on the tackle for the Patriots. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Clock continues to roll. 4:10 and counting. 3 to the far side on 2nd down. DeCray in the gun. DeCray. It's a blitz. Gets it outside to Flowers. And Kenny Flowers down to the 17-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 4. He's going to bring up 3rd and 4 from the Patriots' 17-yard line. Morgan on the tackle for New England. Tate Morgan, the defensive tackle. 3rd and 4 from the Patriots' 17. Dolphins in the eye. DeCray, Austin. And Austin to the 14-yard line. He's going to be shy of the 1st down. A gain of 2. Jordan Turner comes up, makes the tackle. But the Dolphins are in field goal range. This will be a 31-yard field goal attempt by Eric Harden. It would put Miami up by 11 if he were to make it, and make it a 2-possession game. So the rookie out of Washington State will come on for a 31-yard field goal attempt. Here we go. From 31. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Dolphins lead by 11, 19-8. 3:29 left to play here in the 4th quarter. We're live from Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. Yeah, it should be 42-8, you're right. Well, Miami may win this game, but they're going to go back home and have a lot to look at on film. The Dolphins were absolutely manhandled by the Rams last week, but they came back and they're basically dominating the Patriots. Even though they're only up by 11, they've really dominated the game. We have the Ravens and Bills after this, about 5 minutes after this one's over. There's the kickoff. From the goal line, Darren Woods over the 15, 20, 25, and Darren Woods out to the 29-yard line. First and 10 Patriots, down by 2 scores, 3:25 left. Will Howard will come back out to lead the offense. Misty has said goodnight at 8:12 Central Time. It's getting earlier and earlier for Misty. Eventually she's going to wake up at 6 and then go back to bed at 6:01. On 1st and 10, Howard in the shotgun.
Green 39. Green 39.
Howard draws back. Throws downfield, incomplete. Totally missed his target. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line. 3:20 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Second and 10 from the 29-yard line. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. Howard in the shotgun.
319. 319.
Howard looking. Howard steps up, and Howard's going to take off and get tackled by Christian Harrison at the 33. A gain of 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 6. As we're down to 3 minutes left to play in regulation. Miami up 19-8. It's kind of an oddball score for NFL game, but it is what it is. 5 wide. Howard in the shotgun. 3rd and 6. Howard looking. Throws near side. And it's intercepted by Hunter Brookings. It was deflected. It was to Cooper. I think it bounced off Cooper right to Brookings. And the Dolphins get their 3rd pick of the day. Yeah, that bounced off of a Patriot. And Hunter Brookings was right there. Yeah, bounced off of Cooper right to Brookings. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. It'll be 1st and 10, Dolphins going the other way. Ducray quietly having a nice day, stat-wise. Miami will start from the Patriot 43-yard line, 2:45 to go. Unless the Patriots get a pick 6 or something, I think Miami's got this. On 1st and 10, Ducray under center. Ducray to Austin around the outside. Gets the corner. A.J. Austin, a flag is down as he gets out to about the 35. Let's check out the flag. It might be on Miami. I think it's coming back. Chance Riley is going to be a hold on the tight end. Yep, I called it.
Still 1st down.
It'll be 1st and 20 now for Miami at their own 47-yard line. 2:39 left. Dolphins lead it 19-8. Miami plays Buffalo at home next week, and the Patriots will host the Jets next week. In the I formation, Ducray under center. Ducray, play action, throws, and wide open is Wood, down to the 29-yard line. Russell Wood, the rookie tight end out of Marshall, 25 yards in a Dolphin 1st down. His first catch of the day, good for a 1st down. Tackle made by number 36 for the Patriots. That's Larry Nelson, the 4th-year safety out of Austin Peay. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Dolphins up 19-8 here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium. Final 2 minutes of this one. Dolphins lead the Patriots 19-8. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins at the Patriot 29-yard line. New England will start using their timeouts. In the I formation, Ducray under center. Ducray, play action. Throws and throws it away. Incomplete. It did the Patriots a favor there by throwing. I would have ran myself. 1:55 left. 2nd and 10. Miami at the Patriot 29-yard line. Three wide to the near side. Ducray under center. Ducray to Austin. And A.J. Austin chugs forward all the way down to the 12-yard line. A gain of 17 in a Dolphin 1st down. And the Patriots take a timeout. I think that might do it right there, even if the Dolphins don't score. Miami's going to go to 3 and 2, and the Patriots going to drop to 2 and 3. The score looks kind of close, but the game really wasn't. Miami really dominated. Nope, they're not winning. 1st and 10 from the 12. Ducray under center. DeCray, a draw play to Austin, and A.J. Austin down to the 5, a gain of 7. It'll be making a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Patriots take a timeout. We have the Ravens and the Bills up next. That'll be the second game of our doubleheader today. We'll be back Saturday. Well, after the next game, we'll be back Saturday at noon Eastern. It'll be Philadelphia, Washington, and the Rams at Carolina. And then we have to go do a basketball game. In the I formation, 2nd and 4 from the 5. DeCray to the up back Williams to the 3-yard line, a gain of 2. That's the fullback, Chase Williams, in his second year out of Utah. The Patriots use their final timeout. 1:42 left. Yeah, I'm really going to be interested to see the total yardage by both these teams after this game. It's going to be severely lopsided in the favor of Miami. 3rd and 2 from the 3. They get a first down at the 1. New England now out of timeouts. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray to Austin, breaks a tackle, in for the touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run by A.J. Austin. The icing on the cake for Miami. They're up 25-8. That puts them up by 17. It's a 3-possession game. Some poor tackling by New England on that play. Evil Dead's going to be above 500 for the first time this season. Evil Dead's going to be 28-27. Good job, Evil Dead. Now we just need you to get on a major streak. Gracie's going to be 20-23. The extra point by Harden is good. Dolphins up by 18 now, 26-18. They're booing in Foxborough, and rightly so. And Misty's going to drop to 21-22. But as Evil Dead said earlier, Miami had to settle for a lot of field goals, especially in the first half. This should be more of a kill than it is on the scoreboard. It really should be. It should be like 56-8 or something. There's the kick. From the 1, Woods on the return. Darren Woods over the 20, 25. He brings it out to the 31-yard line. New England down by 3 scores with 1:34 left, and they have no timeouts. Good luck with that. Will Howard will come back out. Boy, he's only thrown for 99 yards, 3 picks. That's not a very good quarterback rating at all. At all. Dolphins will be 3-2. The Patriots will be 2-3. 4 wide for New England. Howard in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Howard draws back. Howard looking, throws deep downfield, nearly picked off again. Actually, it deflects right to Cooper, out to the 48. A gain of 17. James Cooper with a catch. Patriots in the hurry up. 1:20 left. Howard in the shotgun. Howard back. Howard in trouble now. Howard rolling out. And Howard throws, caught by Tyler. Corey Tyler down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 20. 1st and 10 Patriots at the Dolphin 32-yard line. Coming up on a minute left. 4 wide. Howard back to throw. Howard looking, throws, and incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver, looking for David Lincoln. It'll be 2nd and 10. Patriots getting some yardage here at the end of the game. It's still going to be lopsided yardage. 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line. Howard in the shotgun.
All right, here
Howard fakes the handoff. Rolls out, throws deep. Throws it a bit too far. It'll be 3rd and 10. 49 seconds left. The intended target down there was Corey Tyler. Where's Davis when you need him? 3rd and 10 from the Dolphin 32. 49 seconds left. Howard in the shotgun. Howard back to throw. Throws and caught by Michael Payne down to the 12-yard line, a gain of 20. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. We're down to 35 seconds. He'll probably spike it here. And he does. Stops the clock with 32 seconds left. An 18-point lead for the Dolphins with 32 seconds left. 4 wide for New England. Howard in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Howard draws back. Howard steps up. Howard's going to take off. And Howard's going to score. A 12-yard touchdown run by Will Howard. It's going to make this game look closer than it really was. So now, it should be 26-14. It is. Patriots down by 12. They'll just kick the extra point. Mark Brown for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. 26-15, an 11-point lead, 25 seconds left. All right, we all know what's going to happen. Patriots will try an onside kick. These are like recovered one every 30 times or so, maybe even more than that. 25 seconds left. Dolphins up by 11. We will have the Ravens and the Bills at some point. This game is running along. With the Ravens and the Bills about 5 minutes after this one's over. And now the onside kick attempt by Frederick Strong. And that's recovered by the Dolphins. Donnell Garrett at the 42. One more snap and this one's over. The Patriots have no timeouts. And Miami takes over first place in the AFC East at 3-2. A.J. Austin over 100 yards today on the ground. One more snap, and this one is mercifully over. The Dolphins will get ready for Buffalo next week, and the Patriots will get ready for the Jets. In the victory formation, the Dolphins come out. Ducre takes a knee, and that'll do it. They don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. Yes, number 1, Evil Dead says. Evil Dead goes over 500. You had a rough first quarter of the season there, Evil Dead, but I think you come out firing now. Your final score, Miami 26, New England 15. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Ravens-Bills up next.